Hey you guys, today I wanted to show you how I do a full face of makeup. I usually start off with putting some type of chapstick on my lips. My face is very dry, so I use the Elf Hydrating Face Primer. I use like 3 pumps. Okay, I'll put some on my hands too because they're dry. But yeah, it feels so good. I love that product. It's very affordable as well, and I got it at CVS. Next, I do my foundation with this Conceal blend brush. By Glam Squad that I got at CVS. Sorry, my brush is like cracked. It's breaking, I guess. So this is what it looks like. It's flat. So I use the Fit Me Dewy and Smooth foundation in the shade 115 Ivory. And I put it on my hand first. Sorry, the floor is really squeaky. I don't know if you guys are hearing that, but squeaky floor. So I put a generous amount. Whoa, that's a little too much on my hand. And then I kind of use my face as a canvas, and I just use this as a paintbrush. And I lightly do the first layer. I am applying my makeup today using my phone camera, so let's see how this goes. So I usually apply the first layer like that, and then I use my blendy blend to blend it all, make it perfect. And then I will probably do one more layer after that. I'm trying to make this as fast as possible because I do not know how to edit videos to fast forward this, so bear with me. And then I'm gonna do a second layer, not as much this time though. Well, okay, just kidding. I grabbed way more than I even did for the first layer, I think, but I want full coverage today anyways. Sometimes this takes a little while. Like I used to always apply with my fingers, but this just gives more coverage, and that's what makes my makeup look really pretty. Now whatever I have left over on my hands, typically I use for the neck. I don't have a nice like brush. I would use a brush, but I actually use my hand to apply makeup to my neck. Now I don't really have that much left over, so I'm gonna have to grab some more, but pretty much this is what I do. All you professionals will probably not agree with anything in this video, but this is what I do, and then I lightly, like I'm not like globbing it on, I'm lightly blending it into the neck. This part is super important because if you don't put foundation on your neck, you're gonna be looking a little uneven and a little crazy. Okay, we can move on to concealer is next, my most favorite part. And I use the Master Conceal from Maybelline in the shade 20 Light, another CVS product. And I like, ew, what? Get your eye boogies out, guys. Alright, maybe that's just my skin today. So I like that it has this little applicator thingy, and I just make a little triangle like you see some people do. Not sure if this is the correct way to do it, but this is how I do it. And then I just add some, I don't know, in the places that I want some brightness. Whoa, not on my eyebrow. I don't use primer for my eyelids to do eyeshadow. I just put concealer, put a little on my chin, and then some right here. And nothing has to be applied perfectly because obviously you're gonna blend it in nicely. So it looks like a mess, but it's gonna turn out looking super good. Okay, I use the same little blendy blend. I love concealer. It's what makes, in my opinion, makes the makeup look amazing. Because it really brightens up your face. Put a generous amount on the eyelids too, but not too much because then it gets like, it's just too thick. But I need it for when I do my eyeshadow. Let me just see what this is looking like in the mirror, because on the phone it's looking pretty good. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Oh. Just make sure it's blending nicely. Even though it looks like I'm pounding my face, you actually gotta be like a little gentle so that everything gets like, so that you don't, I guess, so that like you don't take off too much product. I don't know, I might not know what I'm talking about, but okay, so that's what I do. And usually I wash my hands after that. I always have a towel nearby because it's necessary. So next I would typically do the eyeshadow, but I'm trying out a new product today. We have the Rare Beauty bronzer stick. Woohoo! And I also got her blush brush. This is the bronzer stick in the shade Happy Soul. So excited. This is my first time using this. Like, I applied it to my face once, but this is my first time actually wearing it for the day. So it looks like this. It scrolls up. It's super cute. wish me luck right now because I could just ruin my whole foundation. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Let's hope that, I mean, I'm just putting it in places like I seem like the girl do it online. I don't know what I'm doing. Pray for me. Don't want to have to end this video for messing up my whole entire face. Okay, so we're gonna use Selena's Rare Beauty blush brush to blend this in. Definitely put too much, I think. Alright, since this is my first time, I'm gonna head right over there to the mirror and try to figure this out. Oh my gosh, I don't know if you guys can see this on here, but when I'm looking in that mirror, like it gave like a beautiful, like golden tan. I'm loving that. Like, I don't know, it looks amazing though. All right, let's get back to it. So, where were we? Bronzer is done. I absolutely love it. And I am a beginner in makeup, so that was very easy to use, and this brush did the job. Very nice. Next, what are we doing next? Eyeshadow. I need a mirror. A little mirror. Okay. Should have been using this little thing all along. But I kind of wanted to just show you guys everything close up. So next I will do my eyeshadow. So the eyeshadow I'm going to be using today is the Revolution Forever Flawless Affinity palette that looks like this. Hope I'm giving you the correct name. Has some beautiful shades in here. Today I'm going to be using Memories and Attraction. So I'm holding so many things up. Okay, so Memories and Attraction. So like a darkish peach pink color and a sparkly light pink shade. These are my Aros brushes from Amazon, and I'm obsessed with them. They're amazing. So I'm going to start off with Memories. A little bit goes a long way. This color is gorgy gorge. And please feel free to fast forward through this if you just want to see what's next. Very pretty. Not the best at blending. I'm getting there. Putting it in the crease and a little bit all over because I'm not going to use that much of the other color. I mean, we'll see. It's not perfect, you know. Still got a lot to learn, but this works for me for now. This little brush is very important when you're blending eyeshadow. You need like a fluffy brush. It's pretty much all I use, and I use my finger most of the time. Now I have this mirror here that I could have been using. They say start off with just a little bit of eyeshadow because you can always add more, but I always put too much. I'm sure a lot of people who are watching this video are cringing at how bad I am, but I love makeup, it's fun. So next we have the sparkly shade, the shade Attraction. Swirly, 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 dot, dot, dot. Right here. Beginners 101. Leave some tips in the comment if you have tips on the face makeup or on eyeshadow so that I can get better, because I just want to learn more. I always wash my hands after this. And just a tad bit more glitter on this eye. That's a lot. This is pretty. In person, it looks nothing like how it looks on the camera, but also not a professional with that either. I'm loving how this is coming out though. Looking nice so far. Next, okay, so the eyeshadow's done. Next, I'm going to, what am I gonna do? Oh, eyebrows with Selena's Rare Beauty Shape and Fill Duo in the shade Brown. So what I usually do first is take out the brush. I jacked up my brush. It's messed up. I use this little tool here, little brush, and I brush quickly. I haven't gotten my eyebrows done in forever. They're a hot mess, but we're gonna just work our best at it. then take the shade on when you're looking at like this, the left, which is this color right here. And just dip, 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 dip. And I try my best to do a decent job filling in the brow. When the brush wasn't messed up, this thing was so easy to use. Sorry, I'm looking in my little mirror over here. Now, I am terrible with eyebrows. So yes, please also leave a tip for beginners filling in their brows down below in the comments. I would love to learn how to do a good brow, because this always, I'm not that good, but I really do enjoy using this product. I don't know how people get like the perfect natural looking brow. I try to watch videos to learn, but it's not in my expertise. Usually I'm rushing through my makeup, but sometimes you just have to, if you have the time and you really want it to look good, take your time. Because a lot of little mistakes happen, especially when I'm doing my eyebrows when I rush, because I'm rushing right now because this is already 22 minutes of this. And I'm sure people want to get on with their lives. But if you stayed this long during this video, I appreciate you. Thank you for wanting to see my makeup. I really feel like in person my makeup does look really good. And I'm not overly confident, but I really do love like the looks that I can create, even when I don't know that much about makeup yet. Still know like what looks good on me. This takes a little while because I like them to look like filled in to where there's like, looks like no hairs are missing, but then I don't like them too dark and defined. I like them more natural. I think for now this will have to do, or I'm going to be doing this for far too long. This is in real time, people. I know we're taking long, but no editing in this video at all. Okay. These little braids are a little crazy. I wanted to try something different with my hair, but I started them to like look like what? I'm gonna have to take them out and redo, unless I had like a little clips or something I could put there, but or I can do something like this. Yeah, probably. Alright, so next we need my most favorite part is next. Blush, highlighter, mascara. So, for today's blush, we are using the miniature shade of Rare Beauty's Hope. And one of my Arrows brushes to, you know, blend it in. So one dot to start, because it's highly pigmented, and then swirly swirl, brush, 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 swirly swirly. We're definitely going to need to add more. This is going to turn into an hour video. It's okay to be a little generous. This is going to be way too much now. Because I'm going to be putting powder on top of this look. But this is so beautiful. I love her blushes so much. Gorgeous. Alright, I might add just a little more because I'm a big blush girl. Like, I need my blush to be showing, and it's the perfect amount right now, but once I put the powder on, it's going to cover it up a bit. Alright, this should be a lot now. I love that. Okay. Next, highlighter. I have a new shade. Rare Beauties Liquid Luminizer in Enchant. It's like this little light, very light pinkish color. It's so beautiful. I'm gonna put it on my hand first. I think I'm gonna use a brush to apply this today. Usually just do my finger, but I like a lot of highlighter. Okay, what brush are we using? Do I still have enough storage on my camera to even finish recording this? Okay, so this is like the brush that I use for my highlight typically. Whoa, beauty. I do not know how to apply highlighter, but I do know that this is a gorgeous shade. Whoa, that was a bit too much. Oh no, some of the blush is getting messed up. Look how pretty this, can you see that highlight? Gorgeous. Ugh. I'm so bad at applying this though. I like to be quite shiny. Okay, so I feel like this kind of, the way that I applied it wasn't that good. Kind of messed up my blush a little bit. I might have to reapply just a dot. I'm so sorry. Please bear with me. If I can even find it, there it is. A teeny baby blush is my fave. Okay. Here we go. Okay, wait until you guys see. Hopefully it picks up on like my horrible phone camera how my lips are dry. Good. The powder's gonna make everything look. The powder that I use is the Fit Me Matte and Poreless Porcelain Powder in the shade 110. I used a lot, and I actually use a little pad that it comes with, and I get a generous amount on here, and then I pat everything. This gives a lot more like coverage. Pat. Get that nose. Put like a little on the cheeks because you know I love for you to see my blush. Get a little carried away with this, not gonna lie. Just makes everything perfect. And it looks great in person. I wish you could like be here to see, because on the camera it doesn't do this makeup any justice. But I'm loving how everything's just turning out today. So next what I do is, sorry, I have to like, I'm really like anal with having like excess product on my hand. Just okay. So now I need to do the lip, I think, and then I always do the mascara last. But I think I'm gonna do the lip last today. Mascara, obviously, Rare Beauty mascara, Universal volumizing mascara in black. I have the miniature one. This is gonna make everything gorgy. Usually do a winged eyeliner a lot of the time, but sometimes I just like how my eyeshadow looks with mascara only. So that's what we're doing today. I'm like horrible at putting mascara on, so please. This is a judge-free zone, people. Wow, 33 minutes. If you stayed around for this, you are a real champ. This is how long like it really does take though. Like people wonder like, why does doing your makeup take so long? This is why, because there's so many steps. Can't rush mascara. No. I do not know how to use falsies yet, which I really wish I did. I've tried. I get super frustrated. So I just stick with a good mascara. And this one is my favorite of all times. The good thing about YouTube is that you guys can, if you're watching from your phones, like double tap and like skip through some of this. So you're not sitting watching me apply this for a good minute. Okay. I think mostly all the products that I used are vegan and cruelty free. I think nowadays a lot of products are, but just thought I'd throw that out there. The palette I used is the e.l.f. primer, and the mist I'm gonna use is all Rare Beauty is. I think e.l.f. is cruelty free. You know, it's vegan. Okay. I don't even know how to use an eyelash curler. So again, give me as much advice as you would like to give me in the comments if you're great at doing makeup. See, like when I'm doing this right now, all I'm looking at in my phone is like how bad my eyebrows are. I really want to get better at doing them. Alright, I think this is good. Okay, we're done with that. Okay, next, geez, these braids gotta go. Next, it's time for the lippy lip. Then one more step and we're done, okay? Alright. Rare Beauty Lip Souffle Matte Cream in the shade Heroic. It is gorgeous. Just wait and see. Don't get it on your tooth. Done. That's my refrigerator making a noise. Oh, come on. Alright, well there you pretty much have it with the lips. This color is so cute. It's a nice pop of color. Okay, now let's see how that highlight is looking. Where are you? Where are you? It's not showing up in the camera, so we're gonna have to look in the mirror and see. Oh, she's there. She's there. Rare Beauty never disappoints. But we want to shine today, so I'm gonna grab this little highlight palette that I have that I got from a friend. It's the Huda Beauty 3D highlighter palette. It's all wet. And I usually always just use this really shiny one, but I think because I had that nice light pinkish one, I'm gonna mix the pink shiny shade with the whitish sparkly highlight. It's a little teeny tiny bit. I mean, I'm gonna also fix my eyeshadow a bit and like clean it up when I'm done filming this, just because it might take me a little while and it's already been such a long time. Okay, last but not least, the most importante step. Setting mist. Shake, 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 shake. Gotta shake it. This is the Dewy Coconut Setting Mist from e.l.f. I'm obsessed with this. It's beautiful. It's amazing. Pretty. And I'm pretty generous with this stuff. Sorry, it's just addicting. Okay. So there you have it. The finished look for today, guys. Trying to maybe see if maybe I can get something for the thumbnail, but hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more like this, stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching.